This is CBSSports.com's College Football 360. We come your way each and every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm Kevin Cork. Thrilled to have our BCS expert, Jerry Palm, with us on the program as we look ahead to our BCS Bowl projections. Jerry, this is obviously one of my favorite segments. It gives us a chance to look ahead and sort of see how the matchups might play out as we look forward for the many weeks of the college football season remaining. And, Jerry, let's begin by talking about the Fiesta. Who do you have?
Yeah, I have West Virginia now projected as the Big 12 champion after Oklahoma's lost to Kansas State this week. And I have them playing Oregon. Oregon, an at-large team from the Pac-12. And if we get that game, and I tell you, better alert the engineers. That scoreboard's getting a workout.
The over-under on that thing would have to be something like 100.
Each half.
Oh, my goodness. That would be a fantastic matchup. By the way, the fan bases for both of those squads travel very, very well. I'm sure the folks at the Fiesta Bowl would be thrilled with that and all their bright yellow blazers. Let's talk about the Orange Bowl. Who do you have in this one for us, Jerry?
Yeah, well, the Orange Bowl, I have losing their ACC representative to the title game and replacing them with Notre Dame. It's possible they could go with Clemson, but let's be honest. If you have a shot at Notre Dame, and Notre Dame's joining the ACC soon anyway, you're going to take Notre Dame. And then I have them facing Boise State, still projected at 11-1, still projected to automatically qualify for a BCS game, and then projected to be essentially the last team selected.
If there were one other squad that you want us to keep an eye on as a possible at-large, say for whatever reason Boise State misses a field goal in overtime later in the year and they lose, what other at-large team should I keep an eye out for?
I would say Clemson or possibly Ohio if they go 13-0 and get voted up high enough in the rankings to automatically qualify.
All right, let's talk about the Rose Bowl, the granddaddy of them all. Who do you have?
I have now Nebraska. I'm jinxing them this week. I can't seem to keep a team in the Big Ten spot in that game more than 1 week in a row. Nebraska Cornhuskers, their first trip to the Rose Bowl as a representative of the Big Ten facing Pac-12 champion USC.
You know, I was going to try to not mention that, but it seems like every time you put one team up there for the Big Ten, they lose, Jerry.
Yep, yeah. I'm going to keep going, and then I'm saving Purdue for last.
The Boilers.
Got to protect my Boilers for a while.
There you go. Shades of Coach Tiller from many years gone by. Hey, you never know. You were great. You know, they might surprise some people. How about the Sugar Bowl?
Don't surprise me.
That's true.
Sugar Bowl. LSU, after losing to Alabama, replaces Alabama in that game. And then against Big East champion Louisville, struggled a bit this weekend at Florida International on the road, but did find a way to win. And that's a young team, so road games may not always be as easy for them as it might be for others.
Boy, you know, I could definitely see LSU, and given Louisville's positioning, I could certainly see them making it. If there's another squad that might sort of sneak in there, that would be a nice pickup for the Sugar Bowl. Have any ideas, if you were on their committee, who you'd also be looking out for?
Well, the Sugar Bowl is probably not going to have a lot of options. Mm-hmm. If we get to this point, if you've got an automatically qualified non-AQ team and you've got the Big East champion left, then, I mean, you're looking at a Boise State or an Ohio, Louisville, Rutgers, whoever, maybe Cincinnati emerges from the Big East. Those are probably going to be your choices.
Okay, gotcha. How about the championship game? Jerry Palmer, BCS expert, with us here on College Football 360, and I see a familiar team and a bit of a surprise team.
Yeah, well, Alabama is now projected into the championship game, and we just got done talking about that a little bit with the power rankings, how they have looked so dominant it's hard to imagine maybe them even losing at LSU, and then they would have to win at LSU to get there. And then Florida State. You know, Florida State's been very impressive. They've got the easiest schedule left of the other major undefeated teams, and I think they've got a shot to finish 13-0. I'm not fully endorsing Florida State yet, as we just talked about, but when you look ahead at what's left for these teams, I think Florida State's got the best chance to get there.
That's why he is the very best. Jerry Palm, our BCS expert, a little skeptical still about the Noles, but has them projected right now, making it all the way. Of course, we'll see what they can do. They've got a couple tough games, Vatech and, of course, the Florida Gators. Jerry, a real pleasure. Thank you, as always. And a reminder, everybody, Jerry's with us each and every week right here on College Football 360 as we break out not just the BCS Bowl games, but we also talk about the rankings, numbers 1 through 124. And a reminder, everybody, be sure to join us Tuesday here on College Football 360. Bruce Feldman will stop by. We'll also be joined by our Eye on College Football bloggers. They will give us updates from all the major conferences from around the country, and definitely be with us on Saturday because, of course, we have the big game coming up, SEC matchup. It's Tennessee's Volunteers, Rocky Top, taking on the Dogs, them Dogs of Georgia. That comes your way Saturday at 3:30 Eastern Time, a game you can see live streaming right here at CBSSports.com. I will have your pregame, your halftime, and your postgame report, including a report from Gary Danielson, who joins us live from Athens. That comes your way this weekend right here at CBSSports.com. That'll do it for College Football 360. We'll see you again next time.